Tajia how. So today I'm going to be talking about comparison. So there's Tajia how. So today I am going to be talking about comparison, and I know that most of us, if not all of us, have fallen victim of comparison before, especially right now with the presence of social media. And I'm not saying that before social media there was people are not comparing themselves to others, but social media has kind of enhanced it because people are out here posting these curated moments about their lives, which might sometimes, even without our realization, cause us to be insecure about where we are at life, or insecure about maybe even our bodies. So before I delve into this topic of comparison, first I want to do a preview of the movie Legion because it kind of inspired me to do this. So this movie kind of shows how unchecked comparison can destroy friendships. So the movie Legion is an Nollywood movie on AWELE Hansel TV. So the movie is about two childhood friends, JD and Peter, who are coincidentally working in the same tech company. So ever since they were young, JD was the kind of kid who never seemed to try but always got it right, like the top of class, like the teacher's favorite, like the kind of kid that parents pointed their kids to, and the kind of kid that parents also compared their kids to. And that was the case in Peter's home. He was often compared to JD, and now they are working in the same tech company, and JD is still doing well for himself. Is getting the projects, is getting the promotions, while Peter on the other hand is still stuck. Over time, Peter has grown to resent JD because of his successes both professionally and in his personal life. And despite the fact that openly he acts as if he's JD's friend, behind his back he speaks ill of him, is so resentful of him. He resents JD to the point where he seeks the help of witchcraft to destroy his life. One thing that I have learned about comparison in this movie is that it shifts your focus. It shifts your focus not only from God but from yourself. Instead of working on your own weaknesses, you are looking at the other person, because JD was not getting the promotions because he was just being favored, but it's because he was putting in the work. And even Peter asked the reason as to why he was not getting the promotion. He was given the reason, and instead of working on these weaknesses, he chose to be resentful towards JD. Mind you, JD was a good friend to him. He never made him feel less of himself. The thing about comparison is that it causes you to be either insecure or to be prideful. Insecure if you feel like the other person is doing better than you, or prideful if you feel like you're doing better than the other person. So either way, it's wrong. One way that one can overcome comparison is by maybe staying away from social media sometimes, because as I said earlier, most people just show the curated moments and not real life. Like they only show the positives and not the negatives, the good side and not the bad side. And that's not life. Life, it has its own ups and downs. And sometimes people are on a mission to just fake it till they make it. So you never know. Another way to overcome comparison, which has helped me personally, is by being my own competitor, like using myself as my own benchmark rather than using other people's timelines. And this helps me to monitor my progress, to see how far I've come, to also get to learn more about myself, the things that I need to change, the things that I need to improve on. This also helps when it comes to gratitude, because you get to see how far you've come and to be proud of yourself. Another way that you can overcome comparison is by putting in the effort. Like most people, they just want things to be handed over to them instead of working for it. And one thing that I've realized in life is that God rewards efforts. Like when you pray about stuff, like don't just expect God to just hand it over to you. God has to prepare you for that purpose that he has for you. And most people, they just want to skip this preparation part. And that's true even in my case, in real life. Like whenever I put in the effort, whenever I show up, whenever I stay consistent, I see progress. God rewards progress. God rewards effort. So that's it for today. Make sure you put in the effort, because sometimes what stands between you and the life that you want is just you putting in the effort. So make sure you put in the effort and focus on yourself, you know, focus on God, and just maybe avoid too much social media. And also make sure to watch the movie Legion on Ansel Awele TV. on AWELE HANSEL TV. She makes really good movies, and I'm quite surprised that she has not yet hit 1 million subscribers, because she makes movies which are meaningful, which are insightful,